YouTube. What's up, my NBA 2K fans? It's your man, Hollywood Sports. Man, if you are new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. Guys, it's NBA season right now, man. It is NBA season right now and we ready to roll, guys. As you can see, man, we are 46-20. Okay, so we're playing game 67. We're close to game 82. Now we're going to roll into the playoffs. What I want to show you guys is look at the standings, man. We're number one in the Eastern Conference. The Chicago Bulls is following up, and then the New York Knicks, the Miami Heat, the New Jersey Nets, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Indiana Pacers is falling up. You look at our team stats, guys. You see we're 46-20. We got a one-game loss streak. We just lost this game, man. We just lost that game. I'll show you in a second when we go back. We're 27-9 at home and 19-11 away. So we're not doing too bad, guys, when we're number one in the Eastern Conference, guys. So as we go back, you see we lost our last game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's why it says we got a one-game losing streak. But we're third in the power rankings, man, in the whole NBA, but we're number one in the Eastern Conference. But let's go, guys. We are on the road again. We got to go to Miami. They're 34-31. Were they 34-31? Let's go back. Yeah, they're 34-31. I didn't see where they were. Let's go back. Where are they at in the standings? Yeah, they're fourth in the Eastern Conference, man. So they're right there, guys. They are right there. So let's get it, guys. Let's get back and play this game. All right, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Heat. For Boston, playing just over 500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Heat, Celtics, coming up next, right after this.
We got Jaylen Brown back, baby. Let's get it.
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture.
Guys, I'm also experimenting. I'm trying to get my microphone settings correctly. I got another mic, but you have to fine-tune the filters. And so if you notice my mic acting a little funny here and there, I'm trying to fine-tune it, guys. It's a lot of work.
Offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number.
All right, Teddy, you know we need you, baby. We need you to run the show, Tatum. You know that.
But without producing nearly,
we're going to try to get everybody else going, though.
The starting five for Boston. The two
Jaylen Brown is adding to the matchup. We missed him when he was injured, man. I'm glad he's back.
And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And for Miami, at the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo.
Come on, Porzingis. Win the tip, baby.
Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
All right, guys, let's get focused. Let's get focused. Here we go.
History where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden,
they wake up hitting threes, boy.
To occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Holiday. Left side Tatum for 3.
I thought we tried to come back at him, baby. We tried to come back at him.
Was also in this building.
Help! I got him.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Well, they're trying to pop threes too now.
Can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. Porzingis finds Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. And it's Porzingis.
Oh, yeah, Porzingis can hit it, baby. He can hit it. Don't worry.
Boy, when Porzingis is healthy and right, this guy can flat out score.
Oh, we got to get back in the middle. I'm glad they didn't throw that.
And here's Hero.
Oh, they shooting threes. They shooting threes, but they're not hitting them. They hit one.
Grant the Heat last season, retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire
let's run it, baby. Let's run it.
Career in his hometown of Miami.
There you go, Brown. Pull it up, baby. Pull it up, Brown. Let's go.
He meant to this organization.
That might have been a little bit too deep for Brown right there.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Butler. To the
Oh,
and finish.
wow.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little
Great awareness by the Heat right
once he's
there.
elevated.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with you. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Adebayo.
Oh, he backdoored me.
And nice to
Wow.
see the elevation right there.
This is going to be tough, man.
And you love that length.
This is going to be tough.
He took it up with a ton of forcefulness that time. Used his height to full advantage.
Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. And we all know how much defense is valued in this league. Here are the shooting guards who are wreaking the most havoc since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Derek White.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night now.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
The first free throw is good.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And so Tatum nails both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero on the wing.
Don't let him backdoor me this time.
Hero with the bucket.
They're just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Brown looking around.
Good
And we're about
defense,
3
good
minutes into
defense.
this first quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Tatum a screen on Hero. Here's Holiday. And
Holiday been shooting like garbage lately, man.
Not the shot they had in mind. But you can't
I mean,
fault him.
really?
He had a clean look.
Butler can't get it to go. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Good shot, White.
Good.
Well, that's about concentration. Derek
Need
White
scoring for
had
other
a
people,
hand
man.
in his
Tatum
grill.
and
He didn't
Brown
let
can't do it all.
Made jumper, yes sir.
Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Right side Butler. Adebayo a screen on Brown. And stolen by Holiday.
Beautiful.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to go to him. It's supposed to go to White. Good rebound, Brown. Good rebound, baby.
Good off the glass.
Way to be alert.
Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
Hero for 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1. A closely contested game so far. Boston out in front, up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Love in at center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his
Help.
It's not going
I got
to
him.
him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Wow.
Target from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Tatum looking it over. Jaquez against Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Cornet. Over Love. Cornet can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Horford. No points so far. The three.
Good rebound, Cornet. Man, every time Cornet comes into the game, he puts down work.
Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra
He is productive coming off the bench, man.
When you do not take
I
care
love
of the
him.
defensive glass.
Here's Hero. Following the bucket by Boston. Yes, it's good. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the
Time out.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat.
And the Heat with some changes.
We don't watch enemy cheerleaders.
For Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson.
We don't watch enemy cheerleaders.
Subbed in for Burks. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornet. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point
Good play.
here.
Good play.
Going to the line for one. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he
Adebayo can play, man. He really can play.
Top 5 in defensive player.
He can shoot the jumper too.
Of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
If a player is fouled on made.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
Good job, Tatum.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Porzingis with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics with the lead. Porzingis finds Brown. Shoots over Hero. It's on target.
Hey.
Brown's got 6.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Man up.
Adebayo a screen on White. Hero for 3. Boston pulls it in.
There we go.
Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets.
Slow it up. Oh, there we go, Porzingis. Jump it, baby.
The big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Boston, Kristaps Porzingis. 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Miami making a switch here. Burks is checked in. He does not get the second one.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Jaquez. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your...
And heading to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. For Jaylen Brown.
He's been a man on a mission.
Jaylen Brown lights out from three, baby.
Especially with how he's shooting the three ball right now.
I'm surprised he's beating Tatum.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Oh, where you going, Tatum? Where you going, baby? I lost control there.
Tatum's
just pull up, baby. Just pull up.
Misses off the left iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Throw the White. Throw the White.
Rebounds now. Here's White. Oh,
let's go, baby. Let's run him out of the gym. Let's go.
That's the finish.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. That one falls. And it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo in the post. Working on Porzingis.
Porzingis, that was weak, bro. Come on, Porzingis. Let him shoot like that, bro.
Now here's Brown. 17 points in his last outing. Got it up. That misses.
All right, everybody, that's the first half. You know how we do it, guys. I don't want this video to be too long. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the second half, but hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.